Okay, I have a product here that is phenomenal for cleaning coins. And I found this by mistake because I just figured, hey, if I can just rub this on the coins, would it do anything? Because it's like a polisher. So I did it and I got these phenomenal coins shined up beautifully like this. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to grab a few coins from this bag of coins that are dirty and pennies that we all like to shine pennies. I have a couple of pennies here that I want to show you that I have shined and those that are not shined. Okay, so for instance, this guy here, I polished it. See that? See how beautiful that penny is? And this one here was also polished using this product. These other ones I did not polish yet. These are yet to be polished, but I'm going to show you. And this here, you see how dirty that and grimy that is? Get these out of the way. See that? Now, this product would do 90% of polishing coins. I say 90 because I did some of these here and it didn't fully polish them. So 10% of the coins I copy like this with grind with all this grind on it would not come out. But if you're looking to shine coins like normal ones, like this here, you want that nice and shined, or this here with this thing in the back, shine, it will do some justice to that. Let me show you the product. Let me show you how this works, right? I'm going to take this penny here, and I'm going to add this little rubbing compound. If you see it there, that little rubbing compound. I'm going to show you what it is later on in the video, but I want to show you. See my cloth here? It's almost dirty, but I'm going to show you right now what I'm going to do. I'm going to dab this on top of here, see? And I'm going to dab it on the other side. And this is going to take some elbow grease, because it's a polisher, So now I'm going to polish this guy right here before you guys. Just keep rubbing it in, rubbing it in, rubbing it in, rubbing it in. It's going to take some while. It's going to take a while. But, hey, see? Look at that. Look at that grime. Look. You see that? See what I'm saying? It's going to take the sucker off for you guys. Watch. Watch this. You keep doing this. Just keep polishing it, because it's a polisher. Okay? And it's hard to not get it focused on this camera. But anyway. Now, all I got to do is buff it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? You see that? Look at that. Look at that penny. Look at that penny. To the other side. See all that grindness? See the penny? Look at the penny. See what I'm saying? Now I'm going to add some more. Okay, I'm going to add a little dab more. Just a little dab. All you got to do is just a little dab, but it's going to work. I'm telling you, it's going to work. And it's not harmful. You can use a finger. But check this out, guys. Watch. Watch this. Watch the beauty of this thing that I just, ran into by mistake. I was like, hey, can I use this for pennies? What the hell? Why not? It's a polisher, right? But I didn't think it was going to be this good. Watch this. Watch this. And this is any penny. And I'm not saying every penny, but, like 90% of the times you're going to get it to work on pennies, coins, your collectible coins. And I'm going to show you. I got some coins there too I want to show you. But anyway, I work it, and I keep working it. And even the cloth is dirty as it is. I can still use another coin on top of that dirtiness, and I still get results. Now I buff it. I keep buffing it. Look at that dirt. Look at that dirt. See the dirt coming out? Wow, look at that. See that? This is right here before your very eyes. And I'm showing you this. Okay? And you can see it for yourself. This thing works. Works very good. You just got to put some little bit of elbow grease, but eventually you get it to where you want it at. And you get your coins all nice and shiny. And you keep doing this, doing this, doing this. Look at the dirt. Look at the dirt on the cloth, right? Let me use another area so I can show you. Look at that. See the dirt coming up? And that's on a different spot of the cloth, but the dirt keeps coming up. And that's what you're looking for, right? Look at that. See, and I say 90% because look at the coin now. You saw the before, right? Look at now the after. Look at the coin. Look at the glitter on that coin. And sometimes, like, look, see that? That area there? It's going to come off and take some time. But I'm saying 90% of the time because sometimes you got that grind that just don't want to come off of the coin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe the chemical of the coin or something with the metal or whatever the case may be. It just doesn't fully come all off. But 90% of the times it will come up. It will come up, I'm telling you, because I have done it. Look, I've done it with these other coins. Like this one, 90% or 100% came off of this coin. So, you know, that's why I say 90, because you're gonna get into some that are real stubborn, you know, like I don't know, Mother Nature just do it to you, you know what I'm saying? But if I keep working on this coin, I'll definitely get all that off. You know, I just gotta work it. I keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. On that spot, you see how it's still coming off? You see? Oh, let me get it to focus. But anyway, you get the idea, right? See how that thing is coming off? Just the top. I just got to work into these area here, and that will eventually come up. All of that will come up. You know, I mean, you can use more. I can even use the same. This is already on there, right? Throw another coin in there. That's the coin I'm working on. Throw another coin in there and use what's ever left over on this thing, and just work it. Work it and see if it comes up, right? Because you don't need that much. Just need a little bit. And look. Just rub it. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it in. In this case, I think I'm going to have to use a little more because it's not. But normally I would just, look, it's still coming up. Look, it's coming up. Is whatever's left over, the residue that's left over from the last polish of that other coin is still in the cloth here. And I just use it and keep rubbing it. I'm rubbing it. And look at the coin. Look at the coin. Look. See? And I didn't even use a new batch. I'm using the same amount that I used that other coin. I'm just buffing it from the last coin, right? Now, if I use let's do this. Let us put a little dab more on this one just to see. Now I'm going to tell you, see? Oops, that's too much. Put some of that back. Because you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. See that? And I coat both sides. Coat both sides. And then I just go to town with it. Go to town with it. Go to town with it. Let's see. Okay. Let's just rub it in there. Rub it in the coin. That's my thumb there. My other hand and thumb. Just rubbing it in. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm always getting happy when I see this because it's like it's giving me results that I was like, you know, wondering how the hell I'm going to clean these coins, you know? And look at that. Wow, look at the glitter on that coin. Look, look, look. Look at that. And I'm just gonna keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it. Look, I just put it back down on the cloth, right? And just go to town with it. Go to town with it. Yep, just go to town with it. Anywhere on the cloth, just go rubbing it and rubbing it. You're gonna get 90% to 100% on the coin, on some coins, to 90% on some coins. But you're gonna get it. This thing works wonders. Yep, look at that. Look at the shine on that coin. Look at the shine on the coin. And I just keep working it, you know, I keep just working it. And it's gonna give you results, man, all the time. Beautiful results. And I'm not using nothing else but the product and a cloth. Okay, this cloth is really a hand sanitizer wipes. You know, some of them have some alcohol on it, you know, but it's not the alcohol that's doing it either. Because I rinsed this one under water, took all the alcohol out of it, you know, because I'm using it for the toughness of the cloth. I used to use the paper towel, and the paper towel, you know, I can use the paper towel too, you know. It doesn't matter what it is. But see how it rips? The paper towel rips after a while, and I was getting tired of that. I don't want the rips no more. So I said, you know, what else can I use that is sturdy enough? I mean, you can probably use a micro cloth, a steady cloth. You know, anything that's gonna give you that you can rub this penny or coins without breaking down fast. So, you know, I use the this wipe hand sanitizer, which is a cloth, which just doesn't break down. You're using the one that doesn't break down, that, you know, doesn't disintegrate with water and all that. Because they have those that you can flush down the toilet, but you don't want that one. You want the one that doesn't break down. And look at this penny. Look at the penny. Look at the glitter on that penny, man. You're gonna tell me that's not clean good penny? Look at that. Oh my God, this is the answer to all those coin collectors who got coins that they want to clean them and they don't know how. They use these baking soda and salt and what is it? The Pepsi and the Coca-Cola and all this other stuff and toothpaste and I'm like, you know, I tried all those and it doesn't come off that easy like this. Look at this. Look at this penny, man. Right before you, I just grabbed it from my batch of pennies. Like, look, I got more pennies to do. Look, I got more pennies to do. Look at the difference. Look at the difference of that penny compared to the ones I got left to do, right? Look at the difference. Look at this ones, the ones that I shined, that I polished. Look. The ones that I polished compared to the ones that are non-polished. Okay, and then, for instance, this coin here, I'm going to show you this one, right? You're going to say, oh, but I want to get these clean. I tried these with this product, and I'm going to tell you 90% I get them clean. 90%. I can't guarantee you 100% because it's got something to do with the chemical on the copper or on the penny or whatever the case may be. Mother Nature's havoc on the coin, whatever it is, the oxidation. It's got a lot to do with that too. And this product, I don't think is going to break it that far down, but let's give it a try. Because you never know, right? And it's something new that I'm using. And I'm going to share with you what the product is. But anyway, here's the solution on the top of the penny, the one that's corroded, right? Right? We're going to test this out now. Right before your eyes, I'm going to test this out. Right here, look. Just get it where I can rub it. Rub on it, right? Rub on it. Rub on it. Rub on it. Right? Just keep rubbing on it. Keep rubbing on it. Just keep rubbing on it. You see how it's breaking it down some, but it's so stubborn. On those like that, that's why I say 90%, right? Because look, it's getting something out of it, right? but it's 90%. So I'll just go with it again. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. Patience. I say these here, it's going to be a little longer because it's something to do with the oxidation or something with the coin that I cannot get it to where I want it to be at. But we give it a shot, right? We'll play with it. See what happens. This one is kind of rough. You see? It's kind of rough. It's a little too much. That's why I say 90% of the coins, or 10% of the coins, are not gonna be useful for the product, or the product is not gonna be useful for these coins because they far gone. I guess they far gone, or something is up with them. But we give it a shot, see what we can come up with, right? And this is still the coin. Look, still the coin. Still that coin, right? So I'm going to put some more of the product on this. Well, I'm going to put some more of the product on it and see where it goes from there. Because I want to see if I can get them all restored, but it's not gonna happen because not all the coins are going to be salvageable, but the majority of them are. The good ones are, I guess. But this one here is giving me a little stubbornness. That's why I said again, for the product is good. For simple, excuse me, my throat is like kind of dry. Excuse me. But for the majority time, if the coin is not beat up like this, look at that. You can almost make it out, right? But this one is kind of far gone. You see? It's not giving me the results that I want because the coin is gone. It's like, hey, what can you expect, right? But with the coins that are solid, that you can get them to work with, yo, the results are beautiful. Look at this. The results are beautiful. I love these coins. Look at that. See that? And I'm still working on this other one. Still trying to see if I can salvage that one. But just look at the coin. Look at the coin. All right. Let's see how we did. Oh, no. It's not going to give me the results that I wanted. Not when they far gone like that. It's like, well, you know, I did my best, right? Now with the material still soaked in that loose solution, whatever the thing is. Look, I got another one that's all grimy like. Let's try that without putting nothing on it. I'm just going to drop right there, drop it right there and work it. Let's see what happens. Let us work this one to show you that this product works, man. I'm going through all this to show you that the product works. And not only on copper, look. See? You see that? You see that? And I didn't put nothing on it. It's still whatever leftover residues on this cloth, it's doing its job, right? So let's buff it some more. Let's do it like this. Let's buff it this way. I can't do it? Okay, let's see. Let's buff it this way. And that's what the solution is still on the cloth. A little bit of residue that's left over. Okay, I haven't put nothing on this coin. And you saw that I didn't put nothing on the coin. See that? Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, this thing, it works wonders. Now, if I put some more of the solution, let's put a little dab more of the solution. That now you see that I'm putting the solution on it, right? See it, right? Now let's work it. See what happens. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, this thing, oh my. This is a coin collector's dream, I guess. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Let's buff it some more and see what happens. Sorry, I took it out of camera there. Let's buff it some more. See what happens. Play with it some more. Play with it some more. See, that's why I say 90%, because I don't want to make like, oh, 100%. Oh, you lied to me, or you said it was 100% effective. It's not. It's 90% affected on coins and 10% non-affected on some that are really, really tough and grimy. So it's got some of those stains and what I mean. If you work this, if you continue working this thing will lift all that up too. It's all the time and effort that you put into it, and eventually you'll get it to where you want it to be, right? Let's see now. Turn it around. Wow, you see how lighter it's getting? Anyway, let me just do the other side. Look at all the grime that's coming up, man. All that dirt. All the dirt on that cloth, right? That's leaving behind. Let me just use the tissue now, just to see what happens with the tissue. Look at this tissue. Look. Yeah, it broke apart. That's why I don't use the tissue too much, because it breaks up the tissue. But anyway, you get the idea, right? Like the tissue just broke up. Anyway, look at that. Look at the shine on that penny. If I can continue working that out, I can probably get all that lifted up. But that's, like I said, 90% of the coins are going to be coming up beautifully. Now let me show you something. Okay, you're saying, okay, copper. All right, let's let me show you. Okay, I got this quarter. Let's see what it does to the quarter. Okay, let's use the cloth, because the cloth is sturdier. See what it, and I haven't put nothing on this cloth. It's just what's already there. Okay, you know that, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Well, what's already on the cloth with the quarter. Okay, buffing it, using my thumb and finger, just buffing it, like just rubbing it, right? And then I didn't use nothing. I didn't put nothing on there. Just using the cloth with what's on there already, using it with these other coins that I've been buffing off in front of you guys, right? Okay, let's look at it and see what happens. I feel like it's slipping real nice, like it done something. Let's look at it. Let's see. Whoa. What's going on here? Look at that. What did it do? Well, it brought some shine to it, right? It's not all there, right? Okay, it's not all there. Okay, what you doing? All right, so let's put a little bit of dab on it of the solution or the product. Let's see what happens then, right? Because hey, I say, I didn't put none when I started it, right? So let's put some on there, see what happens. Okay, the solution's on there. I'm trying to work this cloth to wrap it around. Okay, the coin is in the cloth. All right, let's go with it. My fingers rubbing it. Yeah, rubbing it. Just rubbing it in there. Yeah, just keep rubbing that coin with the solution. Now it's got some of that product on there. All right, it's got some product on there. I'm working it. Yeah, okay. What happened? Oh, it's a little bit cleaner, right? It's all dinged up too, but the point is, I'm trying to show you, yeah, it gets cleaned up. Let me see. It does get cleaned up. Okay, let's go with another cloth here. I just want to buff it up, see what happens. because this is a polisher, all right? So we have to polish it, right? The solution is a polisher, or this product is a polisher. And we got to polish. So what happened now? Look at that coin. Look at the coin. It's much cleaner. Okay? Much cleaner, right? And that's a quarter. I can't do nothing about the dings. Those dings are deep cuts in there. I mean, I can probably get in there with a toothbrush or something, or maybe my nail. No, it's a ding. It's in the coin. Or is it? It can be probably some of those dirts that sometimes are on the surface. Maybe you have to knock it off with something, so you can get at the metal. I'm trying to buff it out. I can't get it out. Okay, but that's not my point. My point is you get the coin shiny. That's what we're looking for, right? Okay, what else can I show you? What else can I show you? So, all right, let's go with some other coins, right? You're saying, oh, that's American coins. What about other coins? Okay, I'm gonna bring these coins back to factory from mint state. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them back mint state, guys. Watch. I got these coins here. Look, I got this. I got these coins. All these coins are gonna come back mint state. You'll see. Watch. Let's take this one, right? Okay, let's take that one. Get some of the solution on the cloth. Dab it on the coin. I want to put some solution on the coin, and I'm gonna go to town with it. Look. Gonna go to town with it. Let's get some more solution. This is 50 pesos or something, or 50 something. It's on there. I don't know what. 50 francs? 50 francs, guy. I thought it was a Mexican, but it's a 50 francs. And we're gonna 50 francs this up to back to when it was minted. Okay? Okay, let's rub it. Rub it. Let's rub this sucker. And I'm gonna show you how this thing is gonna come back to life, man. You can almost see it right now. And just keep rubbing it, rubbing it, rubbing it, rubbing it. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that coin. Look at the coin. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, 50 francs. Oh, keep rubbing it. Tell you I was going to bring it back to mint condition, right? To the mint condition when they first printed it. Keep rubbing it some more. Okay, you can be here as long as you want, until you want it really polished the way you want it. The point is, it breaks all the grind out. And you look at the cloth. The cloth is already dirty as it is. Look at that. The cloth, this cloth is already dirty as it is. But I'm going to play with it right now for a little while. Keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it. On both sides, rub it. Rub it. And it's in some of that solution with all the other solution that was on there from the other coins. And I'm just buffing it with my thumb and fingers and just working it. Yep. And then we take a look at it and then presto. What's going on, folks? That's a beautiful coin. Look at that. Let me just zoom in on this. Can I zoom in? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.